Welcome back for another edition of my F1 2017 career mode. You join me for round 8 in Azerbaijan, the Baku Grand Prix, one of my favourite circuits on the calendar. It really throws up a great spectacle of a race. We've got that long main straight where they've got the nice sweeping corners leading into it, so you always get a good overtake going into turn 1, turn 2 and turn 3. So really hoping for a good race, good bag of points. I know we don't have the strongest power unit in the back of this Renault car, but I'm sure we can make up for it with a good strategy and just good racecraft. So let's have a look at what's lined up here. So Mercedes again has been pretty dominant in the qualifying session, lining up on pole position. Ourselves, to be fair, we didn't do too bad in the qualifying. So we're hoping for a good race. Lewis Hamilton is once again untouchable. This is like, he's just dominated this whole season so far in terms of qualification. That's another pole position. I think he's only been out qualified once, and that was in the Monaco Grand Prix. So here's the grid order. So we've got Lewis, Valtteri, Kimi, Vettel, Sergio Perez with good qualifying, Danny Rick P6, P7 Max, Ocon P8, Massa, Kvyat, Fernando, Sainz, Magnussen, our teammates Grosjean and us all the way down in 16th. We didn't really do much practice here, so let's just get straight into it. 5 red lights, and away we go for the Baku Grand Prix in Azerbaijan, and it's not a good start. We've got a bit of slippage there off the grid. So we've lost the space, and look at this, Sauer's gone flying up the inside here. We've made contact with our teammate. Oh, that's sort of benefited us. We're up to P15, 14 now. We're going to go up the inside of the Sauber. We think better of it. Let's keep the nose clean. Thanks, Jeff. See, we've gone for a different strategy. We've gone for the medium compound tyre. We're going to go long into the race because there is a possibility of some rain, and we're going to go around the outside of the Sauber, break deep into the corner and close off any late lunge there. Not a bad start, up to P13 now. Let's have another look at the start replay. You see that Sauer, he just come out of nowhere and just banzaied it. If he got that wrong, he would have just been skittles, we'd all been gone. Nice camera angles here. This is where we was trying to go up the inside of the Sauber. Here we go, coming down into turn 3. So we're going to go unconventionally round the outside of the Sauber. But we did have a good toe, good exit out of the corner. We managed to make it stick. So here we go, we're on to lap 2 here. We're just catching up to the cars in front of us. They're squabbling for position. We've got Sainz. Going to go up the inside of him. Alonso's been squabbling as well. He started the corners. We're going to get 2 for 1.
They're going to be slow.
Oh, can we get it stopped? We did touch the back of Kvyat there, but we got 2 cars in 1 corner. We'll have that any day of the week. Considering they're on the super soft tyre as well, that's a great effort. Let's have another replay of that. We go 3 wide, coming up into turn 3. Somehow it wasn't ending in tears. Here we go, coming on to the end of lap 2, start lap 3.
DRS has been enabled.
We've made some ground on Kvyat. We're going to go the long way around. We touch wheels. Again, that could have been disaster. We just lunged up the inside and got it stopped somehow. Moving up to P10. Lap 3. It's a good start. 6 positions off the grid. Here we go. We see we're going to go around the outside. We're going to carry more corner speed. But we do sacrifice some of the exit there. Then we get to the inside, we've got Fernando as well chasing us down, locking up into turn 2. And on we go. So moving on into lap 4, we've got a fast car approaching us behind. K-Mag, he wants a piece of this. We know he's dirty, we're going to give him space, he's a lot faster down that straight. We're going to look to come back at him into turn 2. 2 quickies on the softer compound, or super soft shall I say, and he's got a good engine in the back of that Haas. So we're not going to waste any time squabbling with him. You can see even with the DRS there we couldn't catch him. So we're down to P11 now, on to lap 5. We're coming under pressure from Danny Kvyat. behind us as well. These tyres are really not doing us any favours at this stage in the race, but they will come good later on. So we're coming onto the main straights here. We've got Kvyat. He wants a piece of the action, but I don't think he's got that good a top end. So we're just going to block him off, push him to the outside, block any potential move. So here's an earlier replay of K-Mag giving it a go, giving it the big one. Pretty well matched in terms of straight line speed. And it forces us to go wide. And again we go wide. He's going to come back at us for sure. And then he lunges up the inside, but then we just fend him off. We block him off there on the exit. Managed to hold our line. Live to fight another day. So let's continue on, lap 10. So we're in position 9. K-Mag is back behind us.
Caution, caution. The virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta.
So unfortunately for Fernando, his Honda engine in this 2017 career mode has decided it's had enough. He's going to park up. Let's brought out the virtual safety car.
Delta until the green flags.
That's around the time a few cars are making pit stops, so we are gaining places now. We are up to P6 on lap 11. And we're back to racing speed.
You've knocked the front wing. The damage only looks minor, but you'll need to take it easy to avoid making the problem worse.
Just getting a sit rep there on the tyres.
For a while, wear doesn't seem too bad at the moment. Just take care when you load them up.
Getting more cars boxing now.
Nico is coming to the pits. Nico is in the pits now.
We're up to 4th, but they have pitted. We did see before this race that there was the possibility of rain. So that's why we went with the harder compound. We wanted to stay out as long as possible to minimise doing a double pit stop. So in goes the Haas there. Relieves us for a brief moment. Who's this having a go? It's only Sebastian Vettel. Feeling really racy here. How long can we hold him off for? It's going to be crucial to our strategy now if we want to try and get on this podium. We really need to fend him off. He's going to have a look up the inside into this high-speed corner. And we touch. Oh my God. How did we not crash there? Concedes the corner. That was ballsy of him to go in there. Here we go, going into this straight into turn 1. He holds station. He's losing valuable time here. Moving on to the next lap. He's still there, still having a go. And now he's got a Force India for company and a Red Bull fast approaching. It's going to be a four-way battle going into the main straight. We're at a disadvantage. We do not have DRS like the 3 cars behind us here. Doing all right for the minute. There we go. Looks like Sebastian Vettel was going to lose out to the Force India. Who's this, Ocon? Oh, he's looking really racy here. Touch wheels there on the exit of turn 1. And into turn 2, who's got the high ground? Side by side. It's great racing. So on to lap 15 here. Tyres are really suffering now. They've got a fresh compound on and a softer compound. But we're still sticking it out. You can see Perez is marching through. Sorry, it's Perez, not Ocon like I said earlier. I managed just to block him off there, delay him a bit. See all the cars here. This is great. This is straight. Just a drag race. And who's the bravest on the brakes? Here we go. Here comes Sergio. He wants a piece of us. He's got the inside line going into turn 3. Can we make him have a tighter line? Let's stick it out around the outside. Somehow both got through there. And then we've got the inside line going into turn 4. We just block him off there, slow him down. Lovely, we live to fight another day on to lap 16.
We're expecting some rain soon. Expect the first drops in the next few minutes.
I bloody hope so, Jeff, because these tyres are knackered.
Pit window is open.
They've had enough.
Window is open.
Here comes Perez again. Sorry, same corner as previous. This is where we just block him off here, just run him out of road. Just delay him off there. Delaying the inevitable, I would say. Here we go, coming onto the main straight. He's going to come flying up the inside. We're going to squeeze him to the inside. Almost down the pit lane there. A bit naughty. And then we're going to come back out into the braking zone. He's got a track position. We nudge on the exit. And he's going to have the inside and the commanded space into turn 2. But we're going to dive it up the inside. And we've nudged him into the wall. He's got damage. I see a bit of debris there coming off of Perez. That's going to cost him coming into turn 3. Yeah. The Red Bull wants a piece of him now. And flying up the inside comes Danny Rick to take that position off him. Apologies, Sergio. So on to lap 17.
Even though we're seeing cars struggle in these conditions, if we pit for inters now, we're going to be too slow and we'll burn them out. Make the best of it for the time being.
So here comes the rain and Danny Rick. He's sniffing up my gearbox now. We're really suffering on these worn tyres compared to the guys on the soft compound, and it's raining. So look at this here. It's really just starting to tiptoe. There's no grip. You can see DRS is disabled. That's our cue. Let's box, Jeff. Box, box, box. And in we come. Pretty much everyone. You can see we've got a train of cars behind us. In comes Danny Rick, Sebastian Vettel, Sergio Perez. I think we've got another Haas behind us there. Need a slick stop crew. In and out, please. Do we get out in front of him? Yes, we do. Managed to get out with a pretty cushy lead, actually, in front of Danny Rick. So here we go, on to the next lap. The guys have caught me up, and it's a drag race. Even in these wet conditions, coming down into turn 1. We've got good company in Sebastian Vettel and Daniel Ricciardo now. And I must say, my pace has been fading and fading away throughout this Grand Prix. And it's really just a battle just to see how long we can survive now in front of these two main protagonists. Here comes Seb. He's up the inside. Can we hold station? Hold him off. Can we make turn 4 hours? Yeah, again, we just run him out of road.
Out in front.
We go into the next lap now. The two behind us are squabbling. That is helping us immensely now. So if we were just battling one of them, we would be well and truly done for. Don't have the pace of these big boys. Let's get the overhead helicopter view. It's coming into the final sector here. As you can see, they're in striking distance. Going through these fast sweeping corners, you can't go flat through these anymore. And here he comes, he wants to pull out of the slipstream now. Come down the inside. They've both got a run, going 3 wide into turn 1. Holy moly. Seb wants to go, but he thinks twice about it. He's going to concede some ground to Danny here. Let's have another look. Pulls back into the slipstream. This is on the next lap now. Danny Rick has faded away dramatically now. Must have an issue. So it's a straight fight between me and Sebastian. P4 in this Grand Prix. This is going to be a ding-dong in the final laps here. Every time coming into this back straight, he keeps gaining on us, but he's not ballsy enough to get under brakes and make a move into turn 1. You see, we take the outside line. Make sure we've got enough distance to stop us. This is the following lap now. He's going to try to go to the outside. We're just going to cover off that inside line. We don't want him diving up the inside now. So you see, he wants it. When he does get the opportunity, it's too late. Here he comes again. Let's have a look at it. So final lap of the race. And it is a tight finish. Let's have a look how close he is behind us for the finish line. Whoa. It's as close as you want it, isn't it? Oh, that's a thoroughly satisfying result.
Race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
So, how exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
Well, I'd say it's just raw pace,
So
plain and simple. I mean,
them two Mercs and Kimi, they just walked away with it today. They literally, there was no catching them. So for me to be able to hold off Sebastian, that was a real achievement for me.
So as I say that, we can see the drivers coming out now to collect their trophies. It's yet more silverware to take back to their base in Brackley after another excellent Grand Prix.
So a great result for Lewis. That puts him in a commanding position back in the championship. Toto, don't look too impressed, do you, son?
And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Lewis Hamilton takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship after an excellent result. Moving on to the driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
It's a difficult one, but I'll have to go for the Renault driver. They did a great job at getting the most out of their tyres without losing pace, something that's a very handy skill to have in modern-day Formula One.
On to the constructors then. Mercedes have extended their lead at the top of the standings. Another team that excelled today was Williams, who make further progress up the table. After all that excitement, it's time for a lie down, I think. Thanks for joining us, and goodbye until the next race.
So I hope you enjoyed the race. If you've got any comments, please give a comment in the comment section below. If you like it, give us a like, subscribe for more content, tick the bell if you want to see the upcoming videos. And I will see you soon. I think it's the Austrian Grand Prix. Not one of my favourite tracks, not too many corners, quite a high-speed circuit. Won't really favour the Renault car around there. But what the heck, let's give it a bash, and I'll see you soon. Thank you, bye-bye.